Hey, what's up guys? It's me. I'm going to show you how to make a keycard reader. You're going to need comparators, you're going to need a hopper, you're going to need a chest, you're obviously going to need redstone, you're going to need that, and then you could hook it up to whatever door you want. I'm going to hook it up to an iron door, but you could hook it up to whatever door. Let's see, what else would I need? I'm also going to need a dropper, yes, and a stone button, or any button or something to power the dropper. And let's see, is that it? That is about it. The only thing I need is a building block. Pick any building block of your choice, but make sure you have enough. I'm going to choose iron just because it's a pretty good thing. You could build as many blocks high as you can. You could build it on the ground floor, but I'm just going to build it up in the air just to kind of show you the redstone. So you're going to want a decent sized platform. Around, at most, a 9x9. At least a 7x7. But I think this is around how much you're going to need. So let me just place all these blocks on in. Yep, I knew I missed that block. And then let's fill in this. Right here we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna. You're saying I could just fly and do this, but no, I like building like this. So this is the dropper. And I guess right here is gonna be for the door. It could be it has to be at least 3 blocks away, so it could be here. We could actually cut all this off, but why the heck not? So this is the door, and this is the keycard reader. Wait, oops. You face this in this way. Put 2 blocks here. Have your chest there. Have a hopper. Make sure you're shifting, because if you do this, it's just gonna open up the chest. So make sure you're shifting. Click onto it. You should see this funnel going from the hopper into there. So instead of it being like, crud. Instead of it being like this, it should be like that. And then, this is what to do next. Block, 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 block. And also, you could block, block, but just for this demonstration, yeah. We're gonna have comparator output coming from it. We're gonna have redstone there. Then we're gonna have redstone here. And then put a button here, because if you don't put a button, it's gonna create a redstone clock. This is for Windows 10 edition. Okay, just in case you didn't know. Oh right, and the one last thing that you will need is 1 redstone torch. So that 1 redstone torch is gonna go there. And now you put whatever you want it to be. You can name an iron block keycard or something, or you can put diamonds in here so you can let them into some sort of like shop or whatever, you know. So we're gonna put you're gonna split this up, and you have 18 inside of this one, and you put the item like that. So the next time this gets 1 more, and you want it to be 18 because it will only power this and it won't power that one. Once you get 1 more, it'll power this, turn this off, so it can let this through. And then if I were to, so you should have 42 of whatever item you have left. If you don't, well then you messed up. So this is how so far it should be. There should be the comparator coming out of that. Then this is what you do. You have comparator output coming from this here that is going down. You could make it a transparent block to go down there, but I'm just gonna like wire it up actually. Wait, so there, per se. See, this could just go, actually, it could go redstone, wait, no. There has to be a repeater coming out of it. So this is going to power that block, then break that block, put redstone coming out of it. Then you come here, then you put redstone, then you put a block above it, so it separates it, you know. Put that there. Ah, crud. Well, so we're gonna put that there. What? Oh, give me a minute, guys. I need to just. Okay. Well, sorry guys. Had a little bit of an intermission. Wait. Put redstone across this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10. And this, I believe, is all the redstone. So if you were to put an iron block on it here, it opens the door. And this is it. So you obviously want a way out. So the way out for an iron door, obviously, is going to be this. But if you have some sort of like redstone that goes over the door, you could have like a button on the wall or something. And I could open this ginormous piston door or whatever. So wherever that piston door is, it has to come from the chest, not from there. Because if it came from there, then this would always be powered. You don't want that to happen. So this is how you want it. You could actually put a block here if you wanted, but that means that would power that powering this, so don't do that actually. So this is it. If if I can actually get out real quick. Okay, I didn't click it. So if I were to put on in your item and you were to click it, it's keep the door open. It doesn't close. It stays open. But if I were to do a little bit of, you see, it's open, closed. See? Perfect, right? So the bigger the piston door, obviously it's not going to be instant. And the bigger the piston door, the farther it comes out, you know? All you have to do is extend this hopper. But this system stays here. This chest just has to move back all the way to wherever your door ends. And make sure it's not like make sure it's not here. Because that's just going to be bad, because then the hopper's going to be sticking out of the wall. So make sure it's 1 block out from the wall. So make sure it's 1 block, 2 blocks. 2 blocks out from the wall. And you can change this to whatever item filter you want, because obviously you can't put a redstone torch in there. You see, you can only put an iron block. And it takes it immediately out. I want to see how it should see. I'm gonna show you how it like does the system. Oh look, right? Can it? Oh, it's locked. Right. It actually has to be put into it. So if I and don't put a block here because then it's always power that. That's gonna be bad. So. Alright, let me just show you it real quick. So if I were to put the iron block in, but if I were to remove this to put a button. There, ready? The torch turns off, letting it go through, powering it. See? That's how that works. And since there's a block in here, it's powering this comparator, powering this redstone, the tiniest of bits. You have to put a repeater here so it gets powered. So this is powering that wire, powering that repeater, powering that block, powering the block underneath here, which is powering this. As you can see, look, that's where the repeater is. So boom. Put an iron door there, stays closed. And you do that, and then it'll always stay open because it's being powered. So you need to take this out, and then yeah, it's gonna stay like that. Oh my god. So let me jump right into a different world with all of my piston doors. Okay, so let's just save quit. So that world is you know, for you. This, you know, is another world. I've hooked up a keycard reader to a lot of stuff. This is my keycard reader thing. Look, do you see all those? So in my inventory I have keycards, okay? You take your keycard, you put this in the dropper, you press the button. Look, I've hooked it up to a piston door. It stays open. But then when I take out the keycard, the piston door closes. You press this button to get out, and it closes right behind you. Seamless. This one is my messed up piston door, which I don't want to talk about because it really did mess up. I don't know how I messed up the redstone, even though it's the exact same timings. But yeah. Yeah, that was that. This did nothing. Because look. Yeah, I forgot about stuff, okay? Okay, I forgot about a lot of stuff. But then I kind of fixed the problem of since the hopper line was so long, because how, you know, big this thing was, it opens and closes. Like, let me show you. If I put a key card on in here. This was supposed to give you speed because you didn't have enough time, because look, it opened, closed. Then it opens. And then it stays open because, yeah. Look, and it closes right behind it. So if you were to put an item in there, Right, and then press the button. Yeah, you just get sucked in, and you'll probably suffocate to death till it opens back up. You know. Then I built this piston, a double piston extender. Works, shockingly. But you can't just do that. Well, you can, except it won't have the double piston extender. Perfect. This is another double piston, double or door per se. Except it uses slime blocks, which is pretty cool. Launches you up. Yeah. This is my other piston extenders. Didn't work as well. Here's a good old well, 2x2 piston door. You have to run. So this is what Mumbo Jumbo's like. He's like, if I can't run through this door, I don't like it. So then I made that door. Then you're like, what is this monstrosity? Oh, well, you can obviously see it. I had item reader. If door do not open, that means item's still in the scanner. If it's still in the scanner, that means it's incorrect. Put a keycard in. Give it like 10 seconds because the hopper line is gosh dang long because how big this. Cool, right? When I take it out, closes. Cool. Then I have all this stuff. Keep on for exactly 4 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. And you can fit through that. Trust me, you can fit through that. If you get squishable, get pushed into that block and you could still phase through it. So this, if I keep this lever on, it stays open till I turns it off. And I turned it off, it goes. And this locks the door, and this locks the lock. So if I undo that lock, it stays locked. Even if I were to do all this. Okay. And then if I were to do that, you have to do this, then you have to do that, then you have to do that. Then the way to get out is you press the button, it opens up nice and cool. Then I was like, I wonder what I could do better. Yep, it's a 4x4 piston door with a keycard reader. It takes around the same amount of time, but it may be a little bit faster. 3, 2, 1, poof. I used the power of honey and slime blocks together. Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Cool thing is that it also works the exact same way. Closes right on up. To lock the door, turn this on. To lock the lock, do this one. And this is the cool part. Even if the door is locked, and just to prove that it's locked, I'm even gonna put this thing through it. See, nothing happens. I'll give it even more time if you want. See, nothing happens. But when I take it out, look, these locks are still on. But this still opens the door. You want to know how? Because I'm using this mechanic. If you have a repeater going into a repeater, it locks it, even if the power of that repeater is off. And I'm using that to even lock it, another lock, to lock this lock, to lock all of this. But this one bypasses everything. This lever. Okay, but this button keeps the door open for a long time. Do you know what this does? This is called a pulse extender. I have a pulse extender for a pulse extender. A 4 pulse extender by a 5 pulse extender. That's a big pulse extender. Ready? Look, it stays on even when it's off. Every time that goes around and around, it goes down 1 tick because it goes boop, and then goes down 1 tick because it does that. Then it finally closes because it doesn't have enough power to reach that repeater. It's insane. So if you want to let like 10 people in, this is enough to open the door, let you fly away, and you're like, oh, I forgot something, and go back in. That's a long time. And this, I try to make a 5x5. I already know how to make it. I have an idea how to make a 5x5 piston door. This is another test I had. What smelts the longest? Obviously, dry kelp. A block of dry kelp won't smell that much. It says it could only smell 20 items. Is it correct? Yes, obviously. This is a block of coal. It can smelt a total of, drumroll please, yeah, 80. You got that right. But a lava bucket can smelt 100. So if you haven't, like, you can get infinite of lava buckets, then you're good. This is my little carrot farm. You have a villager. You have to be 150 blocks away for this to work, or how far you want to be. So you have to be a bunch of chunks away, at least 150 blocks for this to work, or else they'll just look at you. Yeah, farmer. So this dude is farming. This is what's happening. They throw it. It goes onto a hopper. This hopper leads into that chest. And you see, obviously, it does work. Shockingly. So let me just go like 200 blocks. And there's a weird glitch where if you fly and then try to fly up, yeah, this happens. And even if you do use a firework, you go down, except then you go back up if you hold it down. So let me just make it 300 blocks away, or till I can't see them anymore. Probably can't see the clouds. So around 1,000 blocks, around 700 blocks. Give it at least 10 minutes and it will make over a stack. Give it 10 minutes and you'll get over a stack. Trust me on this. I don't feel like holding it for much longer. But you saw how it had 62. It probably still does have 62. Because I'm still pretty close to it, you know. As I dive bomb down with these fireworks, I'm gonna stop at that much. Okay, ready? You see this? And it only works in creative, shockingly. This would be cool if it worked in... Look. Oh my god, I'm still flying. Make sure he has a bed so he can actually sleep. Probably didn't make any... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is my bedrock cage to show stuff. Oh, then yeah. This is my world. This is the way in, right? Yep. This is definitely not the way in. Oh, oops, wrong button. Let me get a bedrock real quick. So, you see all these command blocks? Yeah, this is an auto-regenerating, bedrock wall in this 3 by flipping 3 area. And then this clears it. Look, it's clear. Then, if you were ever to put a block here, it glitches out. Look, that happens. Look, you can't even jump while in it. You know, it's kind of crazy. But, yeah, okay, well, this is the idea on how to do it. You get a command block, you hit the hitbox, and you go out. Well, this is what I have for you today, people. And, yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say, hit that like button and subscribe button down below under this video. Let's see if we can hit, I don't know, 10 likes. That'll be amazing if we could hit 10 likes. Come on. I know you can do it. I've seen 50 views on one of my videos. Come on. You can do it. And if you haven't checked out my other video, my Bedwars video on the glitch, I get kicked on that video. So, yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. Yeah, go watch it. Well, guys, this is where I'm ending off. And, I guess I'll see you next time. Make sure also to subscribe and make that red subscribe button gray. Okay? Well, this is me, and I'm signing off. Bye. See ya.